Ready? Come on then. So naughty. Hi, my skis. What a beautiful day. Come on then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Comics. Comics. Good boy, Ruby. What a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. Bright blue skies. Oh. Let's go this way. Or this way. Ready? Yeah. Oh, good. Hello my angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to part 3 of my Easter extravaganza. My goodness gracious me, I don't think I've quite recovered from part 2. Well, I most certainly haven't yet recovered from part 2. I am so lucky I did not crack my head open, and I've been joking around. Talking of Easter eggs, I've got an egg on the back of my head. But anyway, I've woken up in the best mood. The sun is shining and it is absolutely beautiful. It's a bit of a windy one, but it is absolutely wall-to-wall sunshine with the most beautiful bright blue skies. Now, I wish today was actually tomorrow. So today is Saturday morning and we have just finished filming the scrumptious table. Now, last night I FaceTimed the boss, and the boss said that I actually had created the most breathtaking table, however the napkins were ruining it for her. So my mother, aka the boss, told me that the napkins needed to be the other way around, and now looking at it I can't believe I even did it that way. Anyway, I also just want to make a statement here and now about the anemone. From living in Belgium and Germany, I just don't know what is wrong with me. I cannot say the English way. So I've probably got a lot of subscribers out there who were screaming at their television screens or phones or iPads saying, Leonora, you are pronouncing it incorrectly. I know I was, but I was pronouncing it in the European way. We'll just go with that. Anyway, as I said, the sun is shining. We've just finished shooting the table and it is safe to say that it is looking absolutely stunning. Actually, last night what I did is I popped the flowers outside. So yes, I had to redesign the floral display, but as you can see, I just don't want these beautiful florals to go over. So I think what I might actually actually do is pop them again outside tonight, and tomorrow they will be in full bloom. Just look at those anemone, aka anemones. Anyway, I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. And just so that you can see, the napkins have now been turned the other way around, which is apparently the right way. We've got those gorgeous ribbons at the bottom, and it is looking absolutely beautiful. Now, I feel like the luckiest lady alive. I have had the most thoughtful and beautiful delivery from one of my favourite brands. I didn't know they were coming, and I just feel so lucky. So I actually unboxed it thinking, what on earth is this? And Leonora have been so kind. Oh, just got a little, hey. Hi. My dream team are here this morning just helping with the shoot. But Leonora have sent the sweetest little delivery of, look at these little babies. So this is Lou. And then I think this one, I'm not quite sure whether he had a name. Here we have Cleo. Oh, isn't she a gorgeous girl? We've got some little Leonora eggs, and then my favourite fishoggi. This is creme de la creme. This is really the best of the best, and this is what they call their Easter box. And I love their packaging, all those little bunnies. Yes, this is what they call their Sticks Easter Box Max. Oh, yum de la scrum. I'm so happy that you're seeing this before Easter. So it's going to be able to give you time to make sure, add them to your bag, and then they will of course be delivered in time for Easter. Now, these are those scrumptious little cornflake Easter cupcakes that we made together with a tiny bit of remnants of brownies, which I actually made this morning. So let's head down here. I have found the best brownie recipe ever. They are gooey, they are rich, and they are unctuous. And as you can see, they have almost been devoured, but I'm of course saving a few for tomorrow's lunch. So this is what the team had this morning, but I made them in my new Le CREUSET dip. Oh! Le CREUSET dish, there goes all the mini eggs, and they have turned out so well. They're so gooey, yet they are cooked and just perfection. And then I actually created a couple of beautiful little vases for the guest bedroom. I am so excited about our guests arriving who are staying the night tomorrow night because they are coming from afar. I am absolutely obsessed with the setup. I'm also loving this dress with the whole colour scheme. I think it really, really goes. Ooh, I just tried to balance my elbow on the chair because when you're holding the camera up here, but oh, it's really sore. It's really sore. Oh gosh, it is literally black and blue. Anyway, it taught me a very, very big lesson. I think, you know, there are silver linings to come out of all of these things, and hopefully I gave you guys a good giggle and you enjoyed the last vlog as much as I adored filming sort of the majority of it. Anyway, but just look at this setup. Is it not looking absolutely beautiful? I'm loving the chocolates. We've got bunny galores, we've got the daisies, we've got the beautiful florals, and look at these butterfly ranunculus. They have opened up to perfection, and it really is incredible to see. If you are worried about your florals maybe opening up just a touch too soon, if you've got a wedding or an event, a party, and you've bought some beautiful blooms that you're slightly worried that they're actually going to go over before the main event, pop them outside somewhere cold and somewhere dark, and then go and check them a couple of hours later, because they go and literally they're like, team, it's freezing out here, and they literally close up shop, and it actually takes a couple of hours for them to then go into full bloom again. It's just, it is remarkable, and just to see this table come together. And by the time you actually see this, there will be a few bits and pieces that have gone live on my Instagram and TikTok, so please jump over there after this vlog and go and take a look. And if you aren't already following, hit the follow. Also, if you want subscribers, why join the club? Anyway, so it's Saturday today. I'm in full prep mode. I'm also all primed and proper, just finished shooting, and I can't wait to share the whole weekend with you. Sorry. Bless you. It's all the blooms. Oh, with all the bunny. There she is. So we're just having the best day. We managed to get, we smashed it out.
We did. I don't know how we did it.
I don't know how we did it. It was a bit of a whirlwind for a couple of hours, but we managed to do it, and it's gorgeous. And now, actually, we can just chill and have a really lovely time and actually enjoy hosting and entertaining, and I'm just really excited to share it with you. So I think I'm just going to tell you, we've got some very, very exciting guests this weekend, our nearest and dearest, as I always say. So we've got Bertie and Sophia, who you came to Portugal with me for their wedding, and I actually wore this very dress, so hence why I'm actually not going to be wearing it tomorrow. And then who else we've got? We've got Ben and Amy, who are some very good friends of ours. We've got Sam and Laura. You guys have met Laura before. She's one of my best friends. She was here for Valentine's, and she's just the greatest. And then who else have we got? Ooh, we've got Alex and Andy. So Alex and Andy are staying the night tomorrow night so that we can let our hair down and have some fun. Anywho, well, today is all about prep. Mark has actually just popped to Henley to collect the lamb shoulders. We are going to be doing the most delicious Moroccan pulled lamb shoulders. It's not traditional, but it is absolutely delicious, and it's just a crowd pleaser. Everybody loves it, and it's absolutely mouth-watering. And then we're going to be doing sort of a lot of sides that go with it. So we're going to be doing Moroccan spiced vegetables with couscous. We're going to have new potatoes with mint. We're going to be doing fennel gratin. What else? Oh, green beans. And then I'm thinking of doing something cheesy with a sprout. I do love a Brussels sprout, although they do make me a bit windy, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. So those are all of the sides. I feel like I'm missing something, but anyway, if I am, I will be sharing it with you later on in the vlog. And then puddings. I feel like I'm most excited about puddings. So I will be making my famous hot cross bun bread and butter pudding. So if you have sort of those sort of slightly over, a little bit crusty, maybe stale hot cross buns that you haven't eaten, first of all, I don't know how you haven't eaten them because they don't stick around for long in my household, but I love to actually pop them into an amazing, almost a casserole dish. You want to squidge them all in, and then you pour double cream and marmalade, and oh, just, it is outrageous. And then I will be making a classic rhubarb crumble. We've got brownies, we've got dark chocolate cornflake, Easter cups. There's so much, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. So I'm just so excited. I wasn't actually anticipating picking up the camera today, but I just felt like I couldn't not. The sun is shining. I'm in the best mood. My elbow is fine. I've not cracked my head open. It's a win-win. Anyway, so I'll give you guys a little bit more of a close-up of the table, and then I will probably see you guys bright-eyed and bushy-tailed with the rollers in the hair for a big morning of preparations before our final Easter extravaganza lunch. Ready? Go. Go on then. looking somewhat like a poodle because the hair has been in rollers since the crack of dawn this morning. As you would have been able to see, we manifested it. We have sunshine and beautiful blue skies. And I think it's safe to say it's been a bit of a busy morning. We have been busy bees running around just with all the preparation, just so that everything is pretty much done by the time that my guest arrived. I'm also hoping that the hair is going to fall out slightly because I literally could go to Crufts at this point. Very poodle-esque. But anyway, I am recycling a delicious dress from Erdem. I've worn it 100 times, but it's so beautiful. And just by jazzing it up with a gorgeous pair of aquamarines from Table and Fine Jewelry, it's just looking stunning. And I thought with all the blues and the greens on the table, I matched in to perfection. So I just thought before our guests arrive, we would do a very, very quick run through as to the table. I have actually had to add a few more placings to the table. So fingers crossed you think it looks okay. I think it looks absolutely stunning and it's just exceeded all of my expectations. The florals are in full bloom. All the worry of putting them out at night, whether first and foremost they would go over or whether it was a bit chilly last night and maybe I'd killed them off. But anyway, I can now finally relax because the florals are looking just exquisite. The food is in. My lamb has been massaged within an inch of its life and actually doing something that's not super traditional. I think just because everybody will have their traditional lamb next Sunday. So I thought I'd spice things up a little bit, quite literally. And then we've got my crudité basket. We've got loads of canapes. We've got so many puddings, so many sides, and it's going to be incredible. Literally that sun, I'm fighting with the light and squinting, but it's going to be the most incredible day. And of course, like always, I just can't wait to share it with you. I feel like today's vlog might be a little bit more sort of a fly on the wall and a little sneak peek into how we do things and how we entertain. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you, one, because we'll have the music blaring and I will have copyright issues, but of course I will try and share as much as I possibly can because I know that all of you love it so much. Anyway, I've got some sunbathing sausages down here. I've got a sunbathing blondie. Lancelot, you can't show everybody your bits on camera. That's very naughty. I think you are the only one that gets away with it. Yes, nobody wants to see your winky. You are so delicious, I can't even cope. So, to give you a very, very quick run through, this is the final table. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, and it is looking spectacular. Oh my goodness me, the Rebecca Oodle is literally a dream come true, along with the beautiful fresh florals of absolute dreams from Nem, and of course Flowered. We had to get the mini eggs in there, of course, and we have a few little, very little chicks, little birdies on the table. Everything from the daisies, the tulips, the anemones, or anemone, as I like to say, to the Rebecca Oodle napkins, the Eloise plates, the beautiful chargers, the Princess Diana glasses that I have renamed because they are just so magnificent, to my favourite flower on God's earth, the lily of the valley. Everything is pure perfection. It is quintessentially British, and I think this is definitely one of my favourite Easter decorations, tablescapes that I have created ever. I just think it looks the optimum of class. And I also think by covering the table, the beautiful Rebecca Oodle tablecloth, it's just changed the whole look. We've got the white daffodils at the bottom, along with those very smart bunnies and beautiful florals. Couple of little pink bunnies down here with the wood for the fire. It's actually too hot today to light the fire, but this is looking sensational. So here we have my famous crudité basket. Now this went viral, I think about 2 years ago. And it's something that I actually took inspiration of, and I learned how to do it. I went to an incredible restaurant in Cannes called Le Machu, and they bring out the most outstanding crudité basket. And I just thought it was so easy and really cost effective to do it yourself at home. So you guys would have seen that time lapse of me just popping it all together. So you can go to Tesco's, Waitrose, any of your local supermarkets to get vegetables that might actually just be going over in the reduced section, or even from your local farm shop, but accompanied to perfection with Mr. and Mrs. Bunny, accompanied by the butterfly ranunculus. Now that is in full bloom and I am obsessed. We've then got this very whimsical, loose and very pretty floral display here, and then coming down to the lily of the valley, which I just really wanted it to be the centerpiece, along with those gorgeous Camille, aka daisies. We've got Mr. Rabbit, who is going to have a hummus or some form of dip in here. We're going to have all of the dips and the crisps along here, but that is my husband's job, and we're 10 minutes away from the guests arriving. Is it done? No, of course not. So I think it's now my job. We've then got those scrumptious brownies that I baked yesterday that look very homemade but absolutely delicious. A little bit of family silver. We're going to pop all the champagne and the wine in there. This is the little bowl section. So we're going to pop all the dips in here and all the crisps in the Moroccan bowls. So I am under control. It's quite a miracle if you ask me, but we have been literally non-stop from 7:30 in the morning to make sure that this looked magnificent. So whilst I've got a very quiet kitchen, literally the calm before the storm, I've got my Le CREUSET dishes here. We've got the new potatoes and mint in this one, and then I will be creating my hot cross bun bread and butter pudding in this one. So those are perfectly positioned in there, along with the perfectly positioned saucisse. Oh my goodness, Mummy, it's all just a bit exhausting. Oh, you've got a friend arriving too. A friend arriving. So in here we have the lamb, and it will be in there for a total of about 4 hours. So I have massaged it within an inch of its life with beautiful apricot harissa. Lots and lots of different spices, from cumin, cinnamon, oregano, a little bit of garlic. We've gone in with lots of herbs, obviously seasoned with salt and pepper heavily. 500 mils of chicken stock at the bottom of it. And then you wrap it really, really tightly. So I've popped it on at 210 for half an hour, and then it's going to be roasting and slow cooking for a further 3.5 to 4 hours at 160. So slowly. And then sort of half an hour before the end, you whip off the foil and you let the skin sort of crisp up. And trust me when I say it is the most delicious. It melts in your mouth, and we're basically going to shred it, and then I'm going to sprinkle pomegranate seeds and flaked almonds in a bed of beautiful lamb's lettuce, and it's going to be incredible. I just wanted to change it up slightly because I most certainly eat traditional lamb on Easter Sunday, and I just think most people will be having traditional lamb next Sunday. I couldn't not serve lamb, so it had to be a little bit different. So if we head into the scullery, this is like prepping station. This is where everything is prepped and ready to rock and roll. Just peace of mind so that I can actually enjoy and have a glass of champagne with my guests when they arrive. So here we have the fennel. It has been parboiled, and so that is sort of really half cooked essentially. And then you've got the double cream, which we're just going to pour over the top and then sprinkle with a heart-stopping amount of Gruyere cheese. Then we've got the rhubarb and apple crumble. Now that's that port and delicious vanilla essence with a touch of sugar, and that's stewed, and it's just delicious. And then I've got my topping here. I never add my topping until the last moment, otherwise it goes soggy and horrible. Here we have our Moroccan spiced vegetables, and this is going to be sitting on a bed of couscous, topped with gooey goat's cheese and finished with coriander. This is a showstopper and is just a little bit of substance and absolutely delicious. Then we're going to be having lots of colourful carrots. Look at how fabulous they are. And they're going to be whole roasted with thyme and honey. Then we're going to be having some green beans with orange, and then again with flaked almonds and drizzled with a tiny bit of orange olive oil. And then what else do we have? What else do we have? I still need to prep the hot cross buns. So why don't we do that very quickly together? Okay, so you are balancing on the olive tin, and now I've managed just piece de la resistance is actually a garlic clove. So it's perfect. So, as you can see, got the CREUSET dish down here, and just before my guests arrive, I just want to prep. Oh, you look nice. Oh, we matching. Little Mr. and Mrs.
What about that then?
You look very handsome. Oh, you smell nice too. It's actually something I haven't put on. Would you be able to go and find some perfume that you'd like the smell of and bring it down and spritz me, please, whilst I'm doing the hot cross buns? So as I was just telling everybody on YouTube, I'm just going to quickly try and get these done before everybody arrives. We are 10 minutes. Okay, right. So basically you can buy any hot cross buns that you like the look of, and I actually went with the spiced apple and sultanas. And now you can actually do this recipe whether you've got fresh hot cross buns or whether you've got those hot cross buns that have seen better days, and it's such a fantastic recipe. Now I will link the recipe that I actually found, gosh, a few years ago. I think it was Olive magazine off the top of my head, and I pretty much follow that recipe. However, it's all about the marmalade. And with anything, if you pop top ingredients into it, it just tastes that little bit better. And this is the one, the only Fortnum's orange and champagne marmalade. I feel like I'm crouching and also talking at 100 miles an hour. I basically am. So I'm just halving all of my hot cross buns. So you're gonna need 8 hot cross buns if you are going to be, oh, what did you go with? Oh, what did you go with? A little bit of Guerlain. What was the, oh, I do love this. It's quite soapy, it's fresh, it's lovely, it's scrumptious. I'm not going to spritz that right now because I don't want my pudding to taste like Guerlain perfume. So, right, and then you're going to need some room temperature butter, and then of course the marmalade, and we are literally going to slather the two. In the middle, we're going to be making little hot cross bun sandwiches. I'll tell you what, I can actually use that butter there. So, literally like so. Be generous, like with anything. Absolutely delicioso. And trust me when I say, please make sure that it's room temperature. It's so much easier, and there's absolutely nothing worse than fighting with a hot cross bun and cold, stiff butter. Nightmare. Been there, done that, got the whole t-shirt. Oh, and the butter, most of the time, covered in it. Right, that is that. And then we're ready to rock and roll. Marcus sounds as though he's on the champagne glasses and the champagne in the champagne buckets. And also the dips and the crisps in the bowl. Are we on with that? Yeah? Okay, right. That is boutard on all of the hot cross buns. And now, I'm a bit crazy with those ones. I'll give a little bit to that one. There we go. I'm gonna take a teaspoon. Just always have to make sure that you're not contaminating the butter with the marmalade. So I would suggest to take a little teaspoon, pop a touch on each one. Again, you can pop on as much or as little as you like with this. It's like clotted cream on scones. It's a scone with clotted cream, or clotted cream with a scone. I go heavy. And royal question is, are you butter or are you clotted cream before jam, or jam before clotted cream?
Absolutely jam first.
Absolutely jam first. I couldn't agree more. The people that think that the clotted cream is butter, but then you can't get a huge amount of clotted cream on. I just don't understand it. No, you need to load it on, just like I'm doing with this marmalade. Right, Marcus, can you make sure that they're like almost overloaded, just so that they look really, really full and generous. Now just give these a little bit of a squidge around, make sure they're everywhere. And then what I'll do later is I'll actually prepare, when my guests are here actually, the, it's almost like a sauce. You've got the milk, you've got double cream, a little bit of cinnamon, vanilla extract. As I said, I'll leave the full recipe down below. And then all you have to do is just pour that over the top of these hot cross buns, and then you bake them for about 35-40 minutes. Eyeball it, please eyeball it. Now, one of the things you must do is make sure that the crossed tops are on the top, because as always, you know me, it's all about presentation. So you just want to ensure that those crossed tops are quite literally on the top. And then we are going to just place them into this Le Creuset dish in a circle. It works out quite well, she says, she hopes, she prays. I can't get over how ringlety the hair is. I think it's because it's been in rollers since literally 7 o'clock this morning. Okay, we're gonna have to squidge these in. So that is that one. Oh, what I would do just to bite into one of these right now. Yum de la scrum. And the final one in the middle. Now, if you do have this Le Creuset dish, or one that is a similar size, have a little look at this for perfection. Isn't she beautiful? So once you pour over all of that delicious creamy sort of sauce that you bake it in, it will literally go all gooey and yummy, scrummy. So that is done, that is all prepped. Now I just need to do my final walkthrough to make sure everything is perfect. The champagne is chilled, music is on, and then we will be ready to welcome our first guests. Okay, so we are finally ready. Literally, guests are probably arriving, probably whilst we'll be filming this last little bit, but I just wanted to give you the final setup. This is kind of like our go-to when it comes to hosting. And if you do want to host a gorgeous Sunday lunch and not have to do sort of starter and faff about, then I would always recommend to go heavy on the canapes and the crudité and all the dips and the crisps. Fill your guests up a little bit, and then of course the sort of star of the show is that main course, and then you can go crazy with any puds that take your fancy. But to give you a quick close-up, we've got my famous guacamole, we've got Moroccan hummus, we've got red pepper hummus, we've got a few different types of crisps, tortillas to go with the different hummuses, and of course the guac of dreams. I will leave the recipe down below. It is actually a secret, but I'll let you in on it. We've got lovely olives with manchego, sun-dried tomatoes with mozzarella, a few little cocktail sticks, a must. Then we have my crudité basket of dreams. It's colourful, it's beautiful, it's cost effective, as I said, and it's just so fabulous. You can literally pick it up, pop it in, and eat away. We've also got some really pretty little napkins here with Lily of the Valley. We've got some anemones on there. We've got, honestly, it's just so pretty, butterflies. So this is us. We've got the champagne bucket out, the champagne's in the cooler, nibbling on cucumber, and of course here is the table. I am so happy with the way that it turned out, and I also just want to take a moment to say how lucky I am. I'm just beyond lucky and grateful for where I am in my life, and that I'm able to do this with my friends and family, and also that I'm able to share it all with you. And I know Easter can be one of those times of year, a little bit like Christmas, where if you maybe don't have any family, or you might be spending that alone, then please turn on my YouTube channel and spend it with us. I wish I could open my doors and extend an invitation to every single one of you, because you mean the world to me, and I will most certainly be raising a glass to all of you today. Anyway, as you can see, it's genuinely a dream come true, and now I can actually have a glass of champagne and begin to relax. Our guests are just arriving. I think Andy and Alex will be coming first, just so that they can pop their bags in their bedrooms, have a little bit of spritz, have a little bit of a freshen up, have a glass of champagne, pop the music on, and party the day away. I can't wait, it's going to be incredible, and like I always say, I'm just so looking forward to being able to share it all with you. So Ching ching. So the lamb is almost ready. So I've taken it out after 3.5 hours, and basically I'm going to baste it quickly, take the foil off, and then it's going to go back in for another half an hour, and I'm going to leave it to rest. And then I will shred it, and it will be scrumptious. The smell, hopefully it works out.
It smells gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I did just have to ask what was going on here because I thought we were having like a wreath making workshop or something. But yeah.
Workshop of lamb's lettuce. And that is going to go in
delicious.
Here. Pomegranate seeds. It's going to be delicious. And then goat's cheese is going to be melted onto the top of this.
Wow.
Sat on top of
the lamb. Oh, the couscous. Are you hoping that some of this falls onto the floor? Are you? Oh, little man. Oh, Wigs. Are you comfortable in there, Wiggy Woo? Oh, hello, my little boys. My little boys. Wow. I mean, look at this.
You're basting and pray she shreds. Can we just have a moment?
Can we just have a moment to hope for the shredding?
Hope for the shredding.
Let's hope the little girl wants to be shredded.
I'm just going to put it right here.
Can't go over how lovely this smells.
Yeah, it's shredding.
She's shredding. wow. I'm not sure about that, but...
Look at it! And next you'll tell me the vegetables from your garden.
Definitely not.
So guys, in terms of like any allergies or anything that you don't like, to definitely need
Well
that.
done, Mrs.
Definitely need that. Hydration station. So very quick one. This is fennel gratin. So fennel, double cream, and a whole shed load of Gruyere. So yeah, it's scrumptious but not great on the waistline. This is like heritage carrots with thyme and honey. Then you've got green beans with orange zest and almonds. Moroccan spiced vegetables, literally every form of veg you can possibly imagine, with melted goat's cheese and, really sorry Laura, coriander, but pick it off. This side hasn't got coriander. And then new potatoes with butter, and then you've got shredded Moroccan lamb with pomegranate seeds and almonds, and then just put a load of tzatziki on the top. And then we've also got flatbreads that are literally just coming out the oven. So, that is everything.
Cheers. Everyone's clapping like it's a presentation.
Here come the boys, and we are heading for a quick walk around the orchard between main course and pudding. The dogs are having the time of their lives. Are you stealing him? Lance is slotty! Hey baby! Come on then everybody, going for a walk around the orchard. Look at this supermodel over here. Look, now is not a time for fashion. Woo, fashionista. He's not very bright, but he just makes a lot of noise.
Wait a second, you just said it's like what?
Yeah. He makes a lot of noise. Go, Lancelot, go.
I think he gets that aggressive behaviour from his mother.
Wiggy. It's not mean. Are you having the best time?
Oh, Woody's having the best time.
Woody. Have you made some fun? Wiggy's like me, a sweet pea who just doesn't get really too involved. I've got my stunning beauty. I can't believe I'm still rocking the pinny at this rate.
I can't. This penny has done a shift today.
The pinny's done a shift along with me.
Yeah, honestly, I have to say, you've done such a good shift today. The food
you,
has
Angel.
been unbelievable.
Thank
so
you.
Lovely.
Thank you. It's
So
been such a
lovely.
gorgeous day. We're now just taking a very quick,
Summer.
literally, like look at that sunshine. We're applicating. Applicate,
golden
Alex.
hour for the
Got
first
literally
time
golden
in
hour.
about
Right, let's
6
keep walking.
months.
Let's keep walking. We're going to walk towards the sun because it is just absolutely stunning. Well, she says walking towards the sun with no sun at all. Hang on, we're walking back out this way. But no, we've literally just thought we'd have a little bit of a break between courses. and take our guests for a little walk around the orchard during golden hour, and it's so beautiful out here, isn't it?
Honestly, absolutely stunning. I can only imagine how much more amazing this gets in the summer.
Oh,
This is just post-winter. My garden right now is a shambles, and then I come here and it's just pristine. It's so lovely.
Very beautiful, but
I
listen,
can't.
for
I'm
a
going to
sec.
come back here in 3 months.
Oh, you have to.
I can't wait.
But if you say nothing, so apart from them screaming like banshees, the bird song here is honestly like spine tingling in the morning. It's my favourite place to come. But anyway, like I said, I've dressed Alex to the nine. Of course she's repping Holland Cooper. Oh, the little short Wellington boots will be linked down below. They are a must when walking around the orchard.
to shop this look. I mean,
Stop it! I mean, this one looks like a bloody supermodel, and there's me walking around in my pinny. Oh God! Oh my goodness, but no, we've honestly had just such a glorious day. I'm so glad that actually main course was out of the way. I was slightly stressing about the lamb. It didn't pull like it normally does, in all honesty. Oh look, I've got the blonde bombshell. Got the blonde bombshell!
he's like,
Auntie Alex!
He's come with a fellow blonde.
Instead of Auntie Andy.
He's like, I've come with a fellow blondie.
Yeah, with the blondies. Come on then, little Manny. Let's go.
Have you told them what you're doing for dessert? Because I saw a sneak peek of it and I honestly nearly lost my cool.
So they prepped it
my
with
God,
me.
It looks so good.
So yes, it's in the oven currently. So the hot cross bun, a bread and butter pudding. It is so naughty, but it's so delicious. And I kind of wanted people to have like a little bit of like a tasting menu for pudding.
What?
Yeah, so
There's
we've
more?
got rhubarb and apple crumble. We've got mini egg gooey chocolate brownies. We've got dark chocolate cornflake crispy nests, I suppose. And then everything from ice cream, double cream and custard.
Wow.
So we've got a little bit of everything. And then
You've really just outdone yourself.
Oh,
I
you're
thought
so
I
sweet,
was
Angel.
absolutely over the moon with this hot cross bun, like bread and butter pudding scenario.
can we also talk about the pink CREUSET dishes? You
Sorry,
commenting on
you
the TikTok.
Banging on them like drums. I was like, have some respect, woman.
Have some respect for the CREUSET. I wasn't actually banging on them. And how good was Anna, by the way? Like, big shout out to Anna.
She's such a good sport.
She's a
isn't she?
great sport. She's great.
love-
But it
she's
was
so
actually
lovely.
Ellen's idea, in fairness. So bless Ellen. The one day off she gets, there's Anna and I doing ridiculous TikToks. But anyway, look at this. Guys, you're having a good time. Look at these two little lovebirds over here. Oh, wait till you guys know Laura already. Yes, 30th ski week. Woo! What's up, baby? When are we going again?
Oh, next year, darling.
We are. We
We're
need to
going,
follow Deuce.
all of us, next year.
Well, the thing is that you guys are exceptional skiers because you're a great snowboarder, aren't you?
Well, you are an
Get down the
exceptional
mountain.
skier, darling.
But Mark is
Exquisite.
just, I think, well,
Doesn't ski
Andy and
after
Alex, no, Mark doesn't ski after lunch, but Andy's a great skier and Alex is sort of like an adequate. So, Alex and Mark can ski together and then everybody can actually
We'll
have
eat at
fun.
lunch and then we'll have
And then all cameras go away and Minky comes out. Woo! Woo! Right, Laura, this is you. A bit of crumble.
Absolutely, darling. A bit of everything. I need to try your specialities.
Okay, a bit of that.
Try to say it.
But darling, custard on everything for me.
Okay, good girl. Love that. And
Perfect.
Hot cross bun brownie, custard on everything. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. Yes, Laura.
Thank you, darling.
We have retired. That is it for us. And I've got my darling girl here. I feel like I've not even properly introed you on the vlog.
But that's the sign of a good day.
That is the
We've been
sign
so
of a good
busy.
day.
Checking.
You just sort of see glimpses of Alex, whether she's sipping on her champagne or I'm making her stroll around the orchard, or whether we're on the sofa. I look like I'm practically breastfeeding Wiki. I promise I'm not. Do you not think he just looks so comfortable? Oh, Lancelot. But it's been the most incredible day. I've got to admit, I am absolutely pooped. Are you, oh no, you look at his nails. Have you ever seen this before?
Look at these little
So, I know. So a lot of dogs, if you look at Odie, oh, okay, oh God, okay, God, the vlog. Oh, hang on a minute, Wiggs, it's okay. So basically, Ohio, to say hello to everybody on YouTube. So dogs are designed, so Wiggy is actually born a hunter because he's born with a 5th toe, and this toe is designed for movement so that they can literally turn on a sixpence. Whereas if a dog is not bred to hunt, look at Odie. Odie was not born with a 5th toe.
But he's a beauty. Aren't you?
Are you saying hello to everybody?
He's my beautiful boy.
Hi.
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 Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Oh, but so yeah, Odie only has four toes on his back feet.
He's not a cold-blooded killer.
No, he's not.
He's a distinguished gentleman.
A distinguished gentleman.
But I will have the food served to me. I don't hunt it myself.
So I feel like this is the perfect time to bring this vlog to an end. We've been very generously brought our drinks.
We have.
So cheers, happy Sunday. I feel like these vlogs have been a bit of a journey. You've seen just about everything. We've baked, we've cooked, we've cried, we've slipped, we've knocked ourselves out, almost broken my elbow, done absolutely everything in between, and now I feel very lucky that I'm sat with my gorgeous girlie, surrounded with sausages, gorgeous vodka and tonic, and we're gonna have a good girly catch up. It's Sunday evening, so by the time you see this is actually going live on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Alex has also been vlogging, so have a little look at her vlog. I feel like today has been a bit of a whirlwind, and it might be a little bit of fly on the wall type situation.
Yeah, I can't remember what I've vlogged or what I've vlogged for you on your camera.
Alex is a ledge.
I don't know what's on what camera.
So the majority of B-roll today is Alex. But anyway, I truly hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It's been incredible to film every single second of it. And as always, most importantly, sending you so much love. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Bye.